Hey, how you doing, guys? This is John. For the next few days, I'm in the Boston area for a short business trip, and it's a little late, but I wanted to take a moment to do a short video because I had an interesting experience on the way here. And before going to the experience, a quick funny story. So I don't know if anyone's been in Boston and been around people who are wearing Yankees paraphernalia, but I was behind a guy in the airport who was wearing a Yankees hat, and on 5 or 6 different occasions he got shouted at. Some nice words, funny words, some mean words, but it was really funny, and I'm sure he knew what he was doing and instigating people. But it really reminded me how much love the Boston fans have for the Red Sox and how much hate they have for the Yankees. So anyway, I found that funny. But in terms of the experience, so I was on the plane sitting next to a couple, and the couple for about 40 minutes was talking straight about what they were unhappy about in their life. And the guy was talking about his job and how unhappy he was and what he wanted. He wanted his boss to recognize his hard work and hopefully promote him. He wanted to get a raise because he hasn't gotten one in a few years. And it reminded me of a principle that I've read about and something I'm actually reading about now in my book, the book I'm reading called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, and is also something I'm looking to do in my life on how I can achieve the goals which I mentioned in my intro video. But it has to do with principles of achievement and separating want from decide from commit. First, with want, we all want stuff, right? We want to lose weight. We want a new job. We want to win the lottery. I mean, I don't know, the list goes on and on. But wanting something, we need to catch ourselves when we see that all we're doing is wanting something, because that is the worst frame of mind we can have. When you want something, you're basically saying, I'm not in control of my life. I'm not feeling that I'm accountable for my destiny. I'm going to hope somebody else, some external force, does something to help my situation. And what we'll find is wanting something is going to be that way for quite a long time. So we need to scratch that from our mindset. And the next step is a step in the right direction, but it's not the end state, and that's decide. When you decide something and you declare, say, I decide that I'm going to change my job situation. I decide that I'm going to lose 10 pounds. That's great, right? Because that's a good first step. You're now eliminating noise. You're focused on a specific topic and you're eliminating other options or alternatives. But decision without action is going to be the same end state. It is want, which you're not going to get anything. The last part we want to be in, which is oftentimes easier said than done, but so critical, which is commit. If you want something, you need to commit your mindset to do it. You need to have the mindset that nothing else matters. You'll do it at all cost. You'll do whatever it takes. Any issues or blockers that pop up, you'll push right through them, and you'll use those as learning experiences. Did Muhammad Ali think or just say, I'll decide that I'm the greatest? No. Muhammad Ali, what did he say? I am the greatest. He committed to it. Major athletes, Olympians, they all commit to it, and they have a vision of what they want, and there's nothing that will stand in the way of that. So I encourage you in your journey, in you trying to achieve things in your life, recognize the difference if you're wanting and dabbling in something versus if you just decided something, or if you really committed to something, because commitment is what's required. And as silly as it sounds, if you declare every day out loud to your friends, to your loved ones, to your family, I am committed to get a new job in the next 3 months. I am committed to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months. That is far more powerful than saying, oh, I want a new job. I really want a raise. You totally can sense the difference, and I encourage you to take that to heart. That's really it with this video. Thanks for paying attention, and hope this is helpful. And until talking to you next time, I wish you well. Thanks.